This question comes from Priya, who asks, what if Einstein was wrong about time? Bold question, Priya. Very bold. Einstein is basically the pope of physics. You don't just question him lightly. But science isn't about faith. It's about evidence. And sometimes the evidence changes. So let's play this out. What if Einstein was wrong? First, we need to understand what he was right about. Einstein gave us special relativity. That's the one where time slows down when you move fast. And general relativity. That's the one where time slows down near heavy things. Both have been tested. A lot. Atomic clocks on airplanes run slower. GPS satellites have to adjust for time dilation. If they didn't, your phone would be off by kilometers every day. So we know relativity works in the conditions we've tested. But what if it's incomplete? What if time isn't what we think? What if it's not a dimension? What if it's not relative? What if it's something else entirely? Some physicists think time might be an illusion, a byproduct of quantum mechanics, or a result of entropy. Things get messy, time moves forward. That's the arrow of time. It's not a law of physics. It's a statistical fact, like a dropped glass breaking. It never unbreaks. But why? If time is a dimension like space, why can we move forward and backward in space, but only forward in time? Einstein said time is just another dimension. He called it space-time. But he couldn't explain the arrow. He said it's an illusion too. So maybe he was wrong about that part. Maybe time has a direction, a fundamental direction, built into the universe itself. That would change everything. If time is fundamental, it's not relative. It's absolute.
Tick tock. Same for everyone, everywhere. That's what Newton thought. And Newton was wrong. Or was he? If time is absolute, all the relativity experiments are wrong. But they're not. We've measured time dilation. Precisely. Repeatedly. So absolute time can't be right. But what if time is both? Relative in some ways, absolute in others. That's the new physics. The stuff we don't understand yet. Quantum gravity, string theory, loop quantum gravity. All of them mess with time. Some say time is emergent. It comes from something deeper. Like temperature. Temperature isn't fundamental. It comes from particle motion. Time might be like that. An emergent property of the quantum world. If that's true, time doesn't exist at the smallest scales. At the Planck scale, there's just events. No before, no after, no cause, no effect. Just stuff happening. And we string it together into a timeline because our brains are wired that way. So maybe Einstein was wrong. Not about relativity, but about time being fundamental. About time being real. That's a different kind of wrong. Not the kind that makes GPS fail. The kind that changes how we see reality. And if time is emergent, if it's just a useful fiction,
then what about the past? Does it exist? What about the future? Is it determined? Or is everything just now? That's a scary thought, but also beautiful. It means the universe isn't a movie. It's a canvas. Everything exists at once. We just experience it in sequence because of how our brains work. So Einstein might have been wrong, but not in a way that breaks physics, in a way that breaks philosophy. And that's the thing about science. It's never finished. We're always learning, always questioning. Even Einstein. Especially Einstein. He would have wanted it that way.